And we welcome you to Green Valley Stadium. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Cincinnati Reds.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Andrew Abbott. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. In the air, right side. Benson sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Alek Thomas now. Popped up. De La Cruz puts it away for the out.
Batting third, second baseman Ketel Marte.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Marte matched a homer in his last game. Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 outs. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. Out number 3. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. And we're back. And on the mound now, Corbin Burnes.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
At the belt and fires. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Burnes, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. And that's in there for strike one. Burnes has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Cain since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts.
Ball, that's out.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's a laser base hit. Thomas quickly gets it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with one away.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Outside low, and the count is 3-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Strike.
Two on, 1 out. Fought off foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's Miguel Andujar. To the right side. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Reds strand a couple, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Abbott measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. And that is out of play. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Just missed. Abbott He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, De La Cruz. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Two out, space is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Sal Stewart. Burnes back to work. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swings through that one for strike one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7th, center fielder, JJ Bleday.
This is JJ Bleday.
I'm just a simple man. Oh, yeah.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Marte sends it to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Batting 8th, catcher, Jose Trevino.
Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Ball 1, no strikes.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. 2-1 now. And that's outside.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he still strikes for his pitcher.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Gets under it and pops it up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 8th, first baseman, number 13.
And here's the first baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First pitch misses.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter, Blaze Alexander.
Now it's the DH, Blaze Alexander. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1. And a strike. Two outs. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. In now for the Reds, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
In for a strike, and a count 1-1. That one missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting,
Well, very
third
fast developing
baseman,
play right there. No
Christian
margin for error.
Encarnacion.
Nice double play on a
Strand.
fast runner up the line.
Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first, and that's the third out. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still no score.
Now pitching for the
Pitcher
Reds.
for the Reds, Carson
Number
Spires.
68.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And
Leading
now
off for
Alec
Arizona,
Thomas
center fielder
lied out his
Alec
first
Thomas.
time. Foul ball there. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch
Now batting,
strikeout.
right
You've got to
fielder,
be better at the
Corbin
plate
Carroll.
right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Corbin Carroll. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses
Nope,
just
the ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Line drive, caught.
That at-bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel
Now
like it.
batting,
You
third
hit the ball
baseman,
hard,
Nolan
but it doesn't always work
Arenado.
out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Move to first. Thomas gets back easily. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throws it away. Thomas at second with 2 down. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Man at second. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. And they get Arenado for the out. And that'll do it. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
Arizona.
back, and they turn to a new
Number
arm as we
23.
kick off the bottom of the 4th. Merrill Kelly. Now it's the right fielder,
Leading off
Will
for the
Benson.
Reds.
A single
Right
his
fielder,
first time.
Will Benson.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. Line drive, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Smash to the left side. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Miguel Andujar digs in now. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That
1 ball,
misses.
2
1 and
strikes.
2 the count. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one
2-2
way
count.
outside. Now 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Now at the plate, JJ Bleday. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Jose Trevino.
Jose Trevino now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in there. That's strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Thomas sizing this one up, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Spires back to work. Gurriel gets a piece. Spires winds and deals. Out to short. Whips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. First time up was a pop out. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Number 13 stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, and it remains 1-0.
To worry about your fear brings chaos to your calm.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo, and he's already singled in this game. Rodriguez, in his 11th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. In for a strike. 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Perdomo on to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Elly De La Cruz. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
And that one upstairs. Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's inside.
That's inside.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
1 down. Now the third baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That one outside. Ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
De La Cruz stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Ugly hack on the off-speed pitch in the dirt. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Elly on his way to second. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Over to first, and that'll do it. Reds leave 1, but they're on top 1-0.
No timeouts, so the time's now. This is my house. I'ma show you what I'm about. Cause ain't no doubt that I'm a rise now. Like a rocket, no way.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Reds.
and they make a change to
Number
start
34.
the 6th. The new pitcher, Connor Phillips.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later
Leading
innings.
off for Arizona.
So now here's the DH, Blaze Alexander.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Got him swinging.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Geraldo Perdomo.
Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Nice grab to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
And now it's going to be Alek Thomas. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Two outs. Pitch is in there. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
Hard hit right side. And that is that. One left for Arizona. They're down 1-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Walston.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Juan Murillo up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Burgos also throwing. Next offering is fouled back. One now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Miguel on Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Tyler Callahan. 1 out, the base is empty for him. That one misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
One down, base is empty. And there's the strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
2 outs, base is empty. Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Stays alive. Way inside, gets out of the way. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo gets it to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Reds.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jansen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Torey Lovello making a move for a new bat. Pavin Smith.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Now into the game, Ben Rortvedt. He takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 39, Ben Rortvedt.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him looking. And now one away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Adrian Castillo.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a base hit into right center field.
Back against the wall with
left
2
fielder,
strikes, but
Lourdes
found a way.
Gurriel
Breaking
Jr.
ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Now a move being made for a
Arizona,
pinch hitter.
number 8,
James McCann. Runner on first with 1 down for him. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the catch for the second out. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Moreno.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Juan Murillo.
Power slider guy, dude. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now into the ball game on defense, Jordan Lawler. He's the new third baseman. Also entering the game, Jorge Barrosa. He'll be out in left field.
Now in left field, number 1, Jorge
And now the center fielder, JJ Bleday.
For the Reds, center fielder,
Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter, Blake Dunn.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, catcher Ben Rortvedt.
Here's the Reds catcher Ben Rortvedt taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 down,
Luis
base is empty.
Rengifo.
Now a chance for Luis Rengifo. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Santiago Espinal looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds.
back, and a new arm on the mound to
Number
start the
64.
8th. Tony Santiago.
Tony
He has a great
Santiago.
slider with tons of movement. And now the first
Leading
baseman.
off for the Diamondbacks. First baseman, number 13.
With love in his eyes, he teaches something new.
And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And no one can get there.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count.
Now
Too good of a
batting,
pitch
the
to hit
designated
right there.
hitter,
You have to
Blaze
expand the zone.
Alexander.
Keep that leadoff man off first base.
No outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Blaze Alexander. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Don't play
ball,
situation
2 strikes.
here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Goes down looking. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Carlos Santana. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he
0-2
really
the count.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good job to fight that one off. Breaking ball misses down and away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff
Up
single.
next,
Back-to-back
for the Diamondbacks,
strikeouts. So
center fielder
they haven't been able to move that
Thomas.
runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Looks like it would be a pinch hitter, Tyler
Number
Locke.
29.
He represents the go-ahead run. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And fouled off. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Reds 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see.
Now pitching for
Back
Arizona.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
27.
bottom of the 8th. Number 27. So coming into the game now on defense, Jose Fernandez. He's in at shortstop. Also into the ball game, number 11. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 11.
Back to the top of the order
Leading
now.
off for the
In now
Reds.
for the Reds, Elly De La
Shortstop, Elly
Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Right through there for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's out to center field. On his way over. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun
Now
as an
batting,
outfielder. Got to
third
put it into
baseman,
his highest
Christian
gear and go a long way to track that one
Encarnacion.
down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
You too. Encarnacion Strand batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Juan Burgos preparing to come on if needed. Thompson also getting ready. And now 1 and 2.
strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one high in the air to left center. Barosa on the move. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on
Now
the
batting,
run right there.
right
He saved
fielder,
extra bases
Will
for sure. If the
Benson.
pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 outs. Bases
Pitch
empty.
hitting for the
Cincinnati
Reds,
making a move
number
for a pinch
54.
hitter. Dane Myers looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And another
that's
ball.
upstairs.
Now this is in the air down the line. Smith pulls it down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now Now pitching for
Back
the Reds.
now, and on the mound, the
Number
closer,
15.
Emilio Pagan.
Emilio
Save opportunity
Pagan.
for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for
game.
Arizona,
Ketel
second
Marte
baseman,
up to the plate.
Ketel
0 for 3
Marte.
with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
He's 2 outs away. Smith, the next to hit, struck out looking in his first at bat. That catches the outside corner, and that is strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the rookie third baseman, Jordan Lawler. And there's a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. The other way, Espinal.
Now batting, left fielder Jorge Barrosa.
So remaining in the game defensively, Santiago Espinal. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. So 2 down. Jorge Barrosa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Fought off foul.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The D-backs down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.